temperatures rise, so do the gas prices. Fuel prices hit $2 this week in Metro Vancouver and are only projected to go higher as we approach summer road trip season. Joining us this morning with more is Peter Cishecki from Everything Financial. Good morning, Peter. Good to see you. Are you getting a lot of clients talking about the gas prices and what's doing to their bottom line?
People are fed up with the gas prices, especially in Vancouver, where we're the highest in North America. Isn't it amazing, though, how summertime hits, we're going to do road trips, and suddenly gas prices go up?
I know. It seems to be a bit of an annual tradition. Do we know why this happens every year, the gas prices go up?
I can be a cynic, but part of our gas price increases in the last 7-8 years, really, is because the majority of gas produced comes from overseas. We have it all here at home, but we don't produce gas. So it's not OPEC and oil prices. It's the transportation and production costs. And when you're bringing it all in from overseas to produce the majority of it in Quebec, the price is going to go up. It's more expensive.
What would have to happen for the prices to go down then?
Go back to the days of going right next door to our friends in Alberta and letting them provide the oil and the gas that's needed for Canada.
Okay.
It's actually simple.
How do we find a way? I mean, people are going to be going on vacation. They're going to be driving. Is there a way that we can lower the gas cost?
Lower the gas cost. Look at if you have some good friends, maybe traveling with friends.
Carpool.
Carpool for holidays. But actually, there is a way. Rent a travel trailer motorhome where, 2-3 families might go together. Make sure it's people you like and can stand.
Right.
Or there goes the friendship by the end of the holidays.
No kidding.
But that's one way. Or if you are traveling, because there's lots, you were just talking about plane deals, maybe not skip lagging, but taking a plane somewhere, go somewhere in Uber. And instead of renting a car, a lot of times you'll go somewhere and you'll rent a car and you start driving, just Uber instead to reduce your cost. Or when you're planning your trip, actually map it out so that you're going in one place, staying in that one place for as long as you can so you're not driving around, and then go to the next place and so on. So be economical. I mean, don't load a bunch of junk in the car and make the car really heavy, and make sure your car is well tuned up so it's not wasting gas.
Do you find a lot of people are making a switch to electric vehicles just for this very reason?
That's a whole other show, but the myth about electric vehicles and saving on gas, if you actually look at the numbers, it's not there. A lot of people, the electric vehicle thing is kind of, a lot of people I'm talking to aren't as hyped on it as they used to be because they're just finding the range is not there. And there's the problem. Great in the city, but when you have to do long road trips, do you really want to stop 7 times to charge your car?
Right.
And a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to get where they're going.
Do you find that people need to budget for something as, it's like a day-to-day necessity, using gas to get from point A to point B, but do you find that that's something you're telling your clients to do, is to budget for that on an annual basis?
Well, the B word's a swear word. You have to put money in the swear word. We don't like the B word, but your cash flow definitely is affected from the price of gas to fill your car. So it's something you're just going to do, but that money now comes from somewhere else. Something else maybe you have less trips to the coffee shop, or maybe you go out for less dinners or something, because the money has to come from somewhere. The pie of cash flow is only so big, and you can only slice it so many ways. So with gas prices, you have to figure out how to find money elsewhere, and maybe your savings suffer a little bit, who knows, but that's just the way it is right now in Metro Vancouver, because we are the worst.
Yeah, it is the worst. If you're going on a summer road trip, maybe pack breakfast instead of eating out. It might save you a little money here and there for gas prices.
I mean, this summer, if you can't afford it, stay. And if you can't afford it, then good for you, and get away and maybe go somewhere where you can walk a lot and not have to put gas in your car, because it'll be healthier for you anyways.
And then less expensive. Peter, good tips this morning. Thanks for joining us.